everyone, hello, it's your girl Jada. If you're new, hello, nice to meet you, and if you're not, then what's up, girl? Okay, so as the description or the caption says, the topic at hand today will be ways that you can improve your mental health. Some of you may know ways that you can improve, so I may just be adding to the list that you already have or the things that you already know. But regardless, that will be the topic for today. Before I do get into it further, I do want to ask you to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. If you don't want to subscribe, then it's okay. Then leave a like, and please leave positive comments. I don't want any negative comments on my channel. Okay, let's get right into it. Okay, so ways that you can improve your mental health. The first thing I would say in improving your mental health, it starts with you and your mind. So I would say positive affirmation. Essentially, you'd speak positive about yourself. I mean, everything starts with you and your brain, and what you feed your brain is what it's going to, you subconsciously will be doing. So like, for instance, if you feed your brain negativity, you would perceive, or your life will be kind of perceived in a negative way. So everything that comes to you, you will perceive it as negative. It may not, your life may not actually be negative or be bad or whatever, but because that's the way that you tell your mind, oh, my life is bad, my life is horrible, then your brain, because that of repetition, your brain going to keep thinking and going to be like, okay, oh, life is bad. So your brain, and your brain controls was everything, especially your thinking. Come on. So your brain is going to be like, okay, oh, life is bad. So every little thing you see, oh, life is bad, oh, life is bad. And your life may not be bad. It's just because words have power. It has so much power that you all will not imagine. Like, maybe most of you all know words have power. So just keep being positive to yourself and keep telling yourself, I can. Or if you're having a bad day, just it's just a bad day, it'll get better. Like just give that vibe. And the next note I will be saying, or the next point will be optimistic. So while you're saying, it will go hand in hand with the positive affirmation. While your day is going bad, you need to be optimistic and say, you know what, I had a bad day, or that didn't go as expected, but I am alive, but things will work out. Like, oh, but this is, and lead it up with something positive. So you're being optimistic. Even if you didn't get a job, you'll be like, oh my god, I didn't get a job, but I'm optimistic that I will get another job, or I will get something better and bigger. Number 2, the next would be stop comparing yourself. That is like maybe that should have been my number 1 thing. Why people really are depressed and sad and all of those things in their life, because we compare our life, and we all know comparison is the thief of joy. It's a fact. It's not even a it's not. I don't think it does have an opinion. It's a fact that if you compare your life, you will not be grateful, and you will not see the blessings that you have in your life, because you'll be so focused on other people. Like, you will be like, different, somebody living a life you want to live, somebody being something you want to be, and all of that. So stop comparing your life, be thankful for what you have, be always grateful. And that is leading up to my next point, being grateful. I think that when you're more grateful for what you have in the process, you don't care to compare, or you don't really compare, because you're like, oh my god, I guess somebody, don't worry about what they have or what they have. Focus on you having something, because it's better than having nothing at all. Whatever it is that you have, and when you are more grateful for your life, you compare yourself less. The other point would be to stay off social media, and I think social media is the number 1 thing. Facebook, Instagram, all of those things is the number 1 source of mental breakdown, because I think the people back in our days, if they maybe used to suffer from mental thing, but it wasn't so great. Like, if they used to suffer from anything mentally, because of money, maybe, and the way they live in getting out the road, money, mainly money. But now people are mentally messed up just because they don't have likes, just because people don't like their pictures, just because people don't add them. These little things messing up people mental. Social media, who have more followers, who have more likes, who have put this, literally messing up the young people. And technology has advanced, society is changing, everything's changing, and we see so much of people with a better life than us, and people with so much money, and on social media, especially Instagram, where it's all about pictures and living lavish, and the influencers, and they do things, and you're like, oh my god, I wish I was me, blah blah blah. And you just on social media, like obsessed, and you like forgetting the reality that most of these people that you see posting these things, they did immoral things to get it, or they leasing. Most of these celebrities lease things, and all you believe in, oh, they have all them cars. I don't tell me that celebrities that buy their things, but a lot of people that have money and they don't really, like people like Nicki Minaj, she's one vehicle she has. Because a lot of people know the importance of saving their money and know the importance of not trying to appeal to so much strangers or trying to do things to be like, oh, you see, I have this and I have that, I have 5 things. Like, no, these people just want to leave and save their money. Because some people, they only do those things to show up to a bunch of strangers because mentally they're not, their mental health is not the best. So stop comparing yourself to people on social media. Everybody's blessings is not the same way, and most of what you see on social media, they're not showing you the real truth. So please don't burst your head and obsess over what you see on social media. It's not worth it most of the time. So make sure you get them social media breaks, because it puts everything in perspective. When you see you on social media 24/7 and you see all those type of things, when you get out of social media, you live in the real world, the realistic world that you are living in, where you do your chores, you fix your house, you do this. That's only fake, and social media is fake. Obviously it's fake, because I tell you, a lot of people do things and it's not real. You see them posting how much bags, and it's bags they're renting, and it's bags that they're leasing. So imagine getting depressed over a bag somebody do actually own. Depressed because you can't get a bag or shoe or this or that or car. These rich people have bills just like us, just like us. Sometimes some of them want to go back being like us with just the money, like being able to walk outside like us. We can just walk on the road and play for friends. Then people cannot do that. They're always in danger. They're always scared. They have enemies. They're afraid somebody rob them. Like, it's different. More money, more problems. Alright, so let's try to be more present and stay off of social media so that we can stop the comparison that can mess up, and let's be more grateful. Another way that we can improve our mental health is by, we have Netflix, we have those accounts, Hulu, HBO Max, and it's all the HBO Max. Download HBO Max. So we have all of those things right now, so people don't have to wait to see Monday, that's going to play like on our TV. You can binge watch movies. So that point I am saying there would be to binge watch your movies and your series. You have everything at the click. Technology has an full advantage. Stay at your home, make some popcorn, have a movie over, bring your friends over. If you have plenty of friends and tell me, yes, we have a movie night, come over, we're watching that scary movie. Your best friend come over, sleep over. That is therapeutic, it's good, it's nice. And not only just watching, binge watching, for binge watch things that is interesting to you, that will not make you cry. Like if you had a rough day or a rough life, a rough day, and you have a problem with your bills, the worst thing you can do is gonna watch a movie where somebody having issues with bills. You want to something that's a comedy, a little drama, like a romance. Not drama, because drama will be leading into, but a biography about Bob Marley just released a movie for Bob Marley. So all those things where you can learn, and then things that you can make you research interesting movies, and this can help with you not being stressed and compare your life and depressed because your mind has something it's occupied, essential. And it doesn't occupied by anything. It's occupied by something that can release some good hormones into your body, because when you're depressed and sad, you have hormones. I think it's cortisol or something about hormone that is released, and they have negative impact on your health, on how you look, and your mood and everything, and depression, sadness, feeling down and out, and just aggravated and irritated. Okay, so watch a good series, something interesting and funny, comedy to make you laugh. Another thing, and the most important, eat healthy. Listen, what you eat is what you are. And listen to me, everybody know food have nutrients, vitamins and minerals that is good for your brain. And as I tell you, same thing will to your moods. If you lack in certain things, your body will be different and you will act different. You will not be strong, you will be fatigued, and you'll be tired and feeling miserable. Everything you eat impacts your health. It messing up your mental health. You get obese, you hate your body, body dysformia, or when you eat unhealthy foods, more than likely it doesn't make your health good, and you end up getting obese and big, and you hate yourself because you can't fit into your clothes. Everybody calling you a big, and everybody telling you you're dull, and you need to unbig your back, and your mental health is everything. Yeah, and I'm trying to myself. Okay, so in your mental health, I would say socialize more, but more face to face, because when you face to face more, you get to get good energy, good vibes. Somebody can be isolated. When you're isolated, you can go crazy, literally, in your life. So that can affect your mental health. You can literally break down and definitely send you into the madhouse. So you're not meant to be isolated. None of us are humans are not meant to be isolated. So when you socialize with people, you know, they meet them, they compliment you, you feel good about yourself, it improves your mental health and whatnot. So socializing is something that you should do more, because when you're isolated, more things you start to think about, more magic, and it's no, you're depressed. When you socialize with people, you have your mind or whatever that was making you feel down and low. It's not that on your mind. It's interacting with your friends, finding how they're doing in their life, and all of those things. And I know I should have said that I'm going to say, I should have said it first. Ways to improve your health is to go to a counselor or therapist. How does that improve your health? Well, you get to speak to somebody, period. And a lot of the times we need to speak to people, and sometimes you cannot trust your friends or your family because they won't understand, and sometimes they're very dismissive of the things that you say. So it's best that you speak to a professional, you know, a therapist, and them know that, hey, you're depressed, this is how you feel, so that they can hear you and probably help you get the answers that you need, you know. Please always speak to somebody. I know this should have been at top of my list, but I didn't want it to be so like, oh, that's the first thing. So, but definitely, before I forgot, I just wanted to say, go to see a therapist, someone to speak to. And the next point would be, if you cannot speak to a therapist or a counselor, you pray, because I know there are people who have faith. And so if you think praying about you reading the Bible, what praying to God helps, and he's the only person you can vent to, do it, because that's what I do too. When I go through my tough times, I pray and I vent and I ask God to give me the way, give me the light, let me see what I'm supposed to do. And yeah, and it's great where you're going through. And if you're, you know, spiritual, religious, you believe in God, whichever higher power that you believe in, they should be able to speak to them and let them higher power think positive God, nothing into help you with your mental health, and help you to find ways to feel better about yourself, and hope that you can, you know, show you the way and give you the courage to make the best choices. But yeah, definitely. Another point would be to walk into nature. Nature has the power. I was reading an article that says that, I don't know if it was something that was done or if it was a survey or just an experiment. But anyway, people that are in nature, that were, yes, it was an experiment, people that were in nature, like their body healed, or they were, I think they had something and they were healing better, or something of that sort, than the people that were not in nature. So obviously, you know what I'm trying to say is that nature plays a big role on a lot of people's health and their mental health. When you're out in nature, you just feel like you're connected to the roots, you're connected to the earth. You just have that kind of like you're from the forest feeling. So yeah, definitely walking into nature, going and practicing, keeps your mind busy. You know, then you start to think of all different type of things you can do in the forest, and you know, and you see the birds and you hear the birds crying, and you're like, oh my god, and you get to see the habitats of different you know, insects and animals and everything, and it's just, you just get in connect with earth. The other would be to journal, do journal entries. I usually was doing some on my phone, and I have some on my book. I haven't done it in a while though. But you know, there's the journal entries where it comes with, you know, telling you what you're grateful for, blah blah blah, what you want to do, and giving you like those things you can order. And you have just your normal journal entry, you're just writing down normal, how your day was, how you feel, what you think of yourself, like just positive type of things. And yeah, journal entry is good because you get to put your thoughts on the paper, instead of having it, oh my god, you have that all these thoughts in your mind, in your brain, letting you feel wrecked and letting you feel, you know, you have those thoughts written down on your book. And that's good because it's therapeutic. And then what can happen when you're feeling good about yourself, you go back to revisit and you be like, bam, that's what I was saying when I was thinking, and even laughing at yourself, you know, and you remember, you know, you were, you can use this as a reference in the future. So always journal down, because that is another way how people can help you, because a lot of people that are going through things, people don't know how they truly feel and what they're going through. So sometimes people are better at saying or at writing down how they really feel and what they're going through mentally, and we can use that as evidence or use that as a reference to help and to be able to diagnose the person if you know what they're going through. But yeah, journal entry is very important. So lastly, the next point would be to meditate. Meditation is good. You sit down, or you just be quiet meditating and you just be still, and you are in one with your body. You feel the be so in sync with your body. Meditation is good for the mind. It makes your mind free. It frees your mind. Like you're not thinking, you have no thoughts, you're just in the silence, just existing. So there are the different things that you guys can do, and I just wish everybody the best. And add me and subscribe to my YouTube channel at Jada P on YouTube. If you have listened to the full video, thank you for reaching thus far. I will be making more videos. I'm trying to upload more things, more. So yeah, and if you have any topics or if you have any more ideas, you would let me know. Put it in the comment section. You know, just be positive, be nice to everyone, and have a good day. You know, thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing if you have. Have yourself a beautiful restful night. Take care of yourself. Bye.